Now, next thing we're going to do is take out some of the flesh tones on here because we don't want to put the flesh tones right over this blue where it's going to come up very green. Come in with water. We're going to lift out all this because we're going to paint it over. Actually, I think we need to thin her down in the face a little, so this is a good time to do that too. Make her hair come to there. Here's her other shoulder. We'll take that part out. I always say if you're doing figurative or portrait work, try to get your flesh tones in all at the same time so that we don't come back to that later on and go, oh, what color did I use for that? So we're going to take all of that out for right now. Take the toilet paper again. Lift her out. Get her back shoulder out. Get her front shoulder out. Do this. And then we're going to come in with this big brush again. And we're going to do some flesh tones on her. This would be Jaune Brilliant number 2. It's going to be darker under her hat. This is her ear. We left some blue there, so that will help to shade it a bit under the hat. That's okay. A little shading under her glasses are good. Let's go on this far away shoulder. Give her a little darkness because it is the far away shoulder. Let's come up to this front shoulder. Make her a little lighter. This is a size 20 Escoda that I'm using. It's good for quick work like this. Under her nose is definitely going to be shadowed a bit. Under her lip, this always has a little shadow. Under her chin, it's going to have a little shadow. Under her hair down here, it's going to be her chest. There we go. Whoops. Thin that out a little on the bridge of her nose. I'm going to do the same toilet paper thing, but very lightly. Just to take off some of the excess water. She's in the sun, so she's going to have a nice pink glow, kind of. So we're going to go with a shell pink, which is going to come down her nose. Across her cheeks. Gives her that sunshine look for being on the boat. Don't worry if you go over her glasses because we're going to paint those in later. Maybe a little pink on her shoulder. Her lips. How about a little vermilion and a little pink? That's going to be our first coat on the lips. We're going to go with something a little darker for the corners. Put a little permanent red in there. Add it right to the color you're already using. Darken up this part where the shadows would be. We're going to give her some nice dark lenses. I say should be, let's try royal blue. Good color. So we're going to take a piece of paper, just a piece of toilet paper or a tissue, and we're just going to roll it up. 1, 2, and we've got reflections. Let's go under her nose and do a little thing, a little shadowy dark area. Under her chin, little shadowy dark area. Under her hair. She's got kind of golden hair, but we do have the yellow hat, so we're going to change it a little bit. Just to give us some contrast. Go around the ear. New Gamboge. Because it's on top of the blue now, it's going to come up greenish brown looking. Shaded areas in front of the ear. We're going to go over that. We're going to roll over it and flatten it out a little bit. Really blue. I think that part is kind of lacy looking. So we're going to take some of this no skid lacy looking stuff, which you can put under your plates. Put it on there. Press it in. Some's coming through, so I know I have a lot of water on that paint. See if any of it comes up. Nope. But there we go. And we have a little pattern for her suit. Get these rawhide straps from her hat. I'm going to make them in this magenta color. There's a bead there, a strap there, strap there. Give her some tortoiseshell glasses. The way we do that is just using this burnt umber. Come back in with your tissue. And we're just going to come in and take out areas of the brown so it won't be so solid. Like that. I'm going to fill in the rest of her hair down here. Here on her face, here behind her ears. They're coming this way. And we have a pretty good idea. I think the one last thing that we'll do is go in, give her mouth just a little more detail for you so you can see what she'll look like a little finished up. I'm going to use a little rose color with a little, mixed with a little burnt umber to go in and kind of too light. Put some blue in it. Go in and kind of darken up the corners of her mouth. The mouth gets darker, the teeth get darker as they go away from you, so you usually see that little shadow there. Come in with one dark line across the lenses here. And then we have the beginning of a trial portrait to do our big painting from. I'm Carol Ann Sherman, and this is how to do a quick portrait on Yupo. You can do it just as a portrait or as a kind of precursor to your real painting. And I thank you for being here today. Look for more of my stuff on carolannshermanstudio.com. And I look forward to seeing you again in the future. Look for my new and upcoming DVDs. Thank you.